All right, so that was just a mini concert I gave um, on my songs. First one I think was well, for tonight's concert. I do virtual concerts mostly, entirely perhaps, except for TV perform. Well, I guess TV is remote for most people, anyways, right? Technically, um, but yeah. So I pretty much am virtual. So well, the first one was first concert for tonight was man, bring it blank. It was, I know the words. I would say what is it? I'll just play the chords. There you go. Actually, I didn't. I was going to do that one, but I did not do that. So it was in my mind. Yeah. I guess I'll just do it for you now. The way I cried over you, the way I cried over you, I really cried, but I've never cried. I testify the way I cried over you, the way I cried over you. I bet my eyes and turn the sun. The way I cried over you, the way I cried over you. If you should love, if you should love me, I can sing all night. If you should teach me, I can sing all night. All right, well, I'm still messing around with that one. But so that's about just your heart bleeding, right? Just but you're reaching for guidance, right? If you could hold me, I can sing all night, right? Basically, that's just an emblem for I can be present, I can be in my presence, I can be in my power, right? All night, which technically I'm saying, you know, like metaphorically as a metaphor, like all night being like life, right? So I can be strong if you can see me. Is all it's really saying is if you can see who I am, accept, not accept, but like just let me be me, and let me flourish and expect that I can flourish and all those things, then I can sing all night. If you can teach me, I can sing all night. If you will lead me, I can sing all night, sing all night. The way I cried over you, the way I cried over you. So that's that. The other one I did, which is not a new song, but a new performance as far as just acoustically live, because the reason I'm saying is new performance because some of these songs I wrote, years ago, and I wrote them on keyboard, in the studios, so to speak, or in my studio, and I just lived there and created. So a lot of them were just basically written on a keyboard. I had the arrangement going, and I just sang, recorded everything, packaged it. You can find them. Just search for "Simple as I Am." N.K.E.N.G. N.K.E.N.G. That's the first album, way back when. But so the one I'm talking about is Mischievously. I love this. Just the whole title or the whole concept of the song is this girl. She's mischievously hooked on me, which basically is my imagination of she's just like into me, right? But in a almost a, 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 intense yet alluring kind of way, right? That was when I had the reggae beat, the beat going. What's your name? I love the way you speak. Say, oh, say, let's go out for coffee. Let's go out for tea. I really love you. So the what's your name? I love the way you speak. So I was at the mall, at a mall, once upon a time, and I had just, transferred to this country. Had transferred, and so my accent was a bit heavy. It was more, I did talk like I did talk. I was saying, I went to the mall to buy some things, and the girl was standing there, and I said, hey, these necklaces, they look very nice. Anyway, so so basically, I don't know what I was buying, but the girl at the counter was just one of these kiosks in the mall, like in the hallways, the alleyways, or the mall. You're walking in the mall, and she was saying, "Oh, I like the way you speak. Like, what's your name?" And she was kind of enthralled with me. I could tell because it's like I saw some. I don't think the mall was cold. I mean, it was summer. The AC was blowing. But as I spoke to her, I noticed certain areas of her shirt getting a little pointier, if you know what I mean. And there was a pair of pointiness. So anyway, hey, in my head, right, my head getting big, that I caused that with my speaking, with my accent, right? But who knows? Anyways, so that's where that line came off, like, what's your name? I love the way you speak. Then, in my head, she's going to ask me out, right? So say, oh, say, let's go out for coffee. Let's go out for tea. We never went out. I never made a move, although I should have made a move. Who knows? Anyways, so that's where that lyric came from. And then it goes on to, I'm thinking, oh man, like, had we gone out, they should have been really into me, my accent and all, all my coolness. So, and then it goes, since you're mischievously hooked on me, I will celebrate my fantasy. Since temporality give me so as I'm saying, since you're mischievously hooked on me, I will celebrate my fantasies. Since temporality did me in. Temporality did me in, basically. It's like, yeah, it was nice, but it didn't last long, right? I'm imagining like, okay, yeah, we dated. But, of course, these infatuations did never turn to a long-term thing. So temporality did me in. But anyways, I'm going to be living on this fantasy. And so it goes on to say, you're mischievously hooked on me. Your soul is so mischievously hooked on me. Your soul is so mischievously hooked on me. I guess it's faster the way I just played it, huh? I guess the slow swing is kind of cool. This almost has a swagger to it. Your soul is so mischievously hooked on me. Your soul is so mischievously hooked on me. All right, girl from the mall out in in, I think it's Cloverleaf Mall, Pohite Parkway, somewhere down in Richmond there. Thank you very much for this song. You sparked my imagination, which sparked a lyric, which sparked this crazy melody on the reggae swing and everything. But thank you for watching this concert tonight, and I imagine to see you soon again. Share this with your your fellow song enthusiasts out there, and thank you. SimpleAsIAm.com